Hello everyone, welcome back to another Batman video, and this time it's going to go over the evolution of Batman and all his suits. So the first and third game will not be too bad. The second game I'll have to go out in the city and find them, of course. And yeah, we'll go ahead and start with this game. The first console game I ever did on my channel, which has led to good things. Okay, so we have the normal Batman, just the standard fighting attacks, the battering, and all that good stuff. Now it is time to turn into the Heat version of the Batman. It's probably my favorite suit in the game, hands down, just because of the flame battering, and that battering will always kill the enemies on sight. And I know you use other suits, there's like a chance that it'll only stun them and not kill them, and like that I didn't have anyone live from who I targeted. Next was going to be over the demolition suit, which is it does what it says, and I do have the armor plating on this thing, so I'll go ahead and show that off. And the bomb with the standard, and see if I can get them in range. I would love to blow them up actually. Oh, I got like 2 or 3 of them right there. And as you can see, I'm not taking damage because the armor plating, it deflects any range attack, but it will not attack you against a Mr. Freeze's ray. I'm trying to kill this guy, but it has to like ricochet perfectly, but it has done that if it's ricochet just right. Okay, next we have the Sonic suit. Okay, get away. It doesn't kill them, but it will do this for that. And I do like the upgrade because you can get a lot of glass rather than the small thing. Next we had the glide suit with the slam, which can take out a lot. It takes out enemies and any breakable objects, of course. I'm gonna go ahead and show it off a lot more here because it's a lot of goons that spawn in this one area. And then I think it's the last suit for this game for him. And then we move on to Batman 2. Yeah, so it's clearing out them pretty nice. I think you get it on level 6 in this game. And after that, okay. That is the Batman 1 suits. Now I'm transitioning into this game. I gotta go find these suits though. That's what I was talking about. So let's see. I'll go in order of how I collect them in the story. So we have Sensor Suit, first Power Suit, then the Bat Suit, and then finally the Electric Suit. And I know where the first one is, and I may go to Wayne Towers for the other 3, because I haven't played this game in a while, so I don't have every location suit down, but I will show you guys them regardless. We have the Sensor Suit. And I'm gonna see if I can find an X-ray wall, and it does go invisible, which is very nice. And I think this is the only thing that can go invisible in this game. They updated that so a lot more can do it than the previous game. Now I'm thinking of it, I don't really know if there's an X-ray wall. And okay, the main thing of this, it can see through walls and it can go invisible. That is literally all it can do. So let's go ahead and I'm going to show you guys the stealth attack that I'm trying to do. Nope, I did that wrong. I have to go invisible. I think I'll go behind you. And that does as instant kill. Okay, let's go to Wayne Tower actually, because I know that they have all 4 anyways. Well, I already used one, but still. Well, we'll go find that. And it should be pretty nice. I hope you guys are enjoying your day. Maybe not. And maybe this video can show you better. And I thought of doing the evolution stuff, like I didn't do it before. Well, it kind of makes sense to wait until this game so that I can show you guys the different variations throughout each of the games, of course. So the evolution of Batman, Robin, Joker, and whoever else I decide. Okay, now that we have arrived, I gotta find the suit I'm looking for, and I'm trying to invincibility because I don't need Letchbox shooting me and killing me every second. Okay, here's next Power Suit. So you can see the giant bomb, and yes, he has his mask is a lot wider, so what I tend to do is call him Fat Man just because of it, because of that and how bulky this thing is. So you guys can get it. You guys can understand why I say it. His bombs are one thing, and you see the orange handle. He can pull the strength, and yeah, just like that. It'll be fun. Okay then, I'm gonna go figure out where the bat suit is. I think I know how to use the electricity suit to get to it, but oh wait, let me actually, before I change my suit again, I'm gonna blow up that stuff so I can get a charge for the electric current. And let's see, do I want to blow it up? I'll go ahead and get the bat suit that's right here. There's literally one that's across the street, quite literally. Okay, so we have the bat suit, which it's just the Sonic suit from Batman 1. Because it can glide now. And fun fact, if you glide from the top of Wayne Tower, you can get all the way to the roller coaster in the amusement mile. Oh, yeah, this thing breaks glass and it glides. That's literally all it does. So, yeah, it was an upgrade to Batman. Well, they combined the glide suit and Sonic suit. That is what I think of it as. Okay, the electricity suit, which I think is self-explanatory, but I'll go ahead and explain it or show you, or both. So you can take electric charge and charge the other stuff, like the other charge will go into the other side of that floor. So you have a pound ground attack, which will electrocute anyone in any enemies in sight, even your own partner, of course. I've done it before. And I'm trying to see if I can get Lex spots to spawn, because the Lex spots, when I grab them, they do not take electricity damage like this. This is what would happen to anyone other than a Lex spot or a peanut bar. I'm going to take a peanut bar. And that's what it would do. Let's show more of them to spawn in the area, and now let's go to Batman 3. Okay, I'm showing them the shoot off on the moon, so we have the normal version of Batman, who can glide, which all of the suits in this game can glide. Next, we have a Synthesis suit, which is the exact same, but there's a scan ability like that. That's the only difference between this one and the last game one. And now we're going to go into the power suit. It looks upgraded a lot, and you can actually use X or what is that button? Square on the PlayStation controller to fire these bombs, and you can set the big bomb, which I'm about to do right about now. It takes a few seconds to load, or blow up, should I say, and he has a cool visor, and yeah, it looks cool. I wish they kept the pound gun attack that they had in the last game, but oh, the Sonar suit, which is just the same as last game. It can do the same thing. It breaks glass. It can glide because of the cape. So only difference really here is probably animation and the upgraded suit, of course. And here's my personal favorite, the space suit, which with all his suits, he's pretty much a Superman, but in human form. Yeah, it can fly and not just glide. This is one of the most useful things. You can have limited feel if your body had brick. And he has a laser, which I'll go ahead and melt all three of these down. And it will be good and nice. So yeah, I kind of like him more than Superman in this game, because Superman, he's good, but I wish they kept some other stuff they had in back. The Arctic suit, self-explanatory, you freeze them, just like Mr. Freeze would. That's the only thing you can do. And he looks pretty good in a white suit, honestly. We have now the electricity suit, which looks like it got like 5 upgrades from the last one. It looks amazing. He has a dual shock cannon, the dual shock tower on the back of it. He has electrical beam, which the last game did not have electrical beam. And he has a blaster he can fire. And it looks pretty cool. We have a dive suit, and oh, I forgot. To show a dive suit, I'm probably going to have to go to the gym, because I need some water. I forgot about this. The one suit that it needs it. Same thing with Robin, when I will do that tomorrow, though. Okay, let's go back to the and hopefully you guys are enjoying your day. I meant to put it up yesterday, but I couldn't get the clip to download in time. Actually, it didn't export until this morning, so gonna get about that. So now we're at the back. I'll show you guys a potential, which is self-explanatory with the aqua suit. Did I call it dye suit? Aqua dye, same difference, right, guys? I guess so. You just go in the water, which I only use this suit like in one level, and I don't use it again. Well, I lied about that. I got left use it for the gun point. That's what it is. And that is all I have for you guys today. And I hope you guys enjoyed this evolution video. And I will see you guys in a later video. And have a great day and a pack a day.